the railway previously. I wonder where the fuck that goes. Because there's a railway that goes up. Oh, you know what? It might actually connect to that. Because, yeah, that goes down. I'm guessing that connects to that down here somewhere. Interesting. Anyway, go back to running. She would have got enough rest just standing there for a moment. High exertion. Moist, yeah. I'm hoping that the moist is just from the rain. And she's getting cold. Well, if we can get into the building, we'll have warm clothes. Like, it won't be super warm, but it will be, you know, a sealed-ish room with a roof over our head and no rain. I actually don't mind the rain in this game. It's quite peaceful. I gotta admit that the sound of the wind does seem to have been dampened with her low hearing. But I am concerned about that because I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget that she's got like low hearing. And then something will surprise me. Smell of stuff, huh? It's funny that the zombies smell apparently a lot more like quicker at this point in time. Alright, let's get our ass in here. Come on. Get in the window. Alright, first things first, let's open and shut some fucking doors so I can get in and out of this place later without needing windows. Because I don't want to deal with that later. Alright. And the other one. Cool beans. Alright, and there are vending machines outside, so I should be good for that. Let's see. Well, that kind of looks nice. Fine shirts, conditions, better, insulation, shit. Let's browse around for some clothes. Mind you, I also have to kill my zombie in this cupboard, actually. Hold on, we should probably do that first. I don't know why you're being... Oh, she can't hear it. I was going to say, I'm like, why is she being quiet? And then I'm like, wait a minute, she's not being quiet. She can't hear herself. That's cool. Now, I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I shut the door in there. I can't see. Please don't have me being in here just loosely. Where's the door? Can't hear the door being banged on. Can't find the door. That's a problem. How can I resolve that matter? Also, apparently I never put the jacket on. I picked it up. I never put it on that whole time we're outside. Wild. I'm guessing that it's fighting in there. Like, it will break down the door eventually if I let it go for a while. I kind of just want to pop open the door. Like that. I want to pop open the door and let the zombie in there like come out here, but I don't know where the door in there is. Like that. I'm gonna try to put on as much clothing as I can. Not that that's gonna really save me, but can't see. There's a good chance that I might be able to break out. I'm pretty sure it's just like there. There's no way for me to know. I don't know if it does dramatic music. I can't hear either. I can't hear the doors being banged on in there, and I don't like that. I don't know how to get back to myself without a light source. I don't know if these would be better. Maybe we face towards the door. The pants are doing... I feel like the pants are doing more. These pants, they're doing about that much. Does it tell me how much they're doing? Or is that just compared to them that it would do better? Just wear that. I know she'll break through the door eventually, I figure. Let me move over here. I don't want to be taken by surprise, but I know zombie me is in there. I just don't know where. I'm a little bit too chicken to walk in there, to be honest, because I know I'm in there and I don't want to get bitten and stuff. The infection, it might not be a zombie. There might not be, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's put all my pants and stuff back. That might be warmer. I put on a top. Yeah, that's going to be warmer than my shirt. Just wear that for a moment. Surprised it didn't say that it was wet, considering I ran through the rain. She should be warm now. Give or take with the socks that are torn. Shirts. Alright. She's also out of breath, so what I might do is just close the door for a moment. I'll have a quick look around the store, see what we've got. This actually matches my jumper. Hold on. Oh. Replace jeans. Okay, so the jeans are actually better. No, that's okay. I just thought that they would be warmer. I guess, like, there's a fine line between what's warm and what's gonna be, covering me kind of thing. I don't know what this place has got. I kind of like that better than this, but I think this gives me more insulation. Maybe not. I kind of prefer the green one. I'm gonna wear that. My person's so out of breath. Yeah, that looks better. Alright, let's see what else. Jacket. That honestly looks immediately so much better too. Pants. There's a lot of suit stuff. It's the jersey type thing on this one. Shirts, just shirts. Shirts, more shirts, shirts. Anything else? Next to, and swim trunks. I didn't know you could go swimming in Zomboid. So that's kind of interesting. I guess we go in and I hopefully just swing my bat and maybe not. Like, where am I? Hold on. I think I found a wall. I can't hear if there's a door. Fucking hell. Oh. I'm in a room. Hold on. In the room? No, I'm still in this room. Must have turned around a bit. I know I found the door. I don't see anything. Hold up. Yes, corpse. Oh, thank God. I still had to swing first, just in fucking case you can't hear the damn shit. Okay. First things first, throw that on my back. I don't even know what I've got on my back at the moment. I probably should have taken the other stuff out of it. There was a hammer and stuff. Equip that as secondary for a hot second. So I can grab stuff out of it. I don't even need that stuff. I just want to grab it out. And equip this. I gotta get the food off myself to eat. There we go. Now you can have a small buffet in the dark. At least eat something. We can sleep, I guess. If I can drag my corpse out of this room, we can sleep in here. Where's my flashlight? It must be in one of my bag. It's a lighter. I don't want to crack the lighter on. Okay. Just give me all of this shit for a second. I'll walk outside with this if I need to. Because it's on me somewhere. Or, you know what? She might have dropped it on the floor, actually. Because it would have been one of the last things I was holding. I also have to disassemble that little radio and make sure I get a battery soon too. But at least I have a spare baseball bat, even though it's like not in the best condition. It could be enough to like give me a spare weapon. So yeah, flashlight. Yeah, grab that. Okay. Alright. What I want to do is I want to grab her. I just want to drag her out of here. I can't see for shit. I assume that we're leaving the... Yeah, we're going. Alright. This is not good for her lungs. She might be getting hurt from this. She's getting hurt from this. Let's just pull her down into this corner down here. So she'll be nice and far away from me. This has got to be 2 corpses that I've dropped that were not because of bites or scratches or anything. Very surreal to have 2 corpses die to, like, nothing. You know? Alright, let me put the light on. This light will go soon enough, but it's fine. I don't recall getting to look at what was in these boxes. There's t-shirts. I mean, of course, there's going to be t-shirts. What else is going to be in a apparel box? A scarf. Oh, yeah, grab that. That's going to help. And being black and white, that is something I would wear. Just in general, monochrome kind of colors are nice. So this room's not the best. It's full of mushrooms. I think I took some with me, or I had some in my backpack or something. Yeah, there. Let's just throw those in there with them. Let's just not trust any of that shit. Let's leave that room shut. Actually, no, I need the water. Hold on. I also saw a bucket too. I'm like, I should really take that home. But I don't think I could carry it. If I eat some of my food, I could. If I eat up some of my stuff, she's hungry anyway, so let's get eating. And she's also like carrying too much weight, but that's okay. That could be just too many things that she's carrying. Plus the other one did have the scratch too. So there was a chance, small chance, but there was a chance that she could have died to infection. Maybe. Later. If she had have lived long enough. Just saying. I don't need the belt. Longest ever survival was 11 months, 10 days. Ended because non-zombie related death. Construction accident, fell out of the top floor of a base. Oh my god. Oh. I've heard people talk about how they have like the accidental like fall out the window kind of thing. That has got to be like, that's got to be like a sucky kind of death, realistically, because like you know for a fact that it's more often than not an accident or a mechanic of your running and then like vaulted over the fucking thing or whatever, you know? It's just kind of, it's a shame. All right, I think we've had enough water. Get her out of this room. She can't run anymore. I actually do want her to sleep, but I don't want her to sleep in here. So just for a few minutes, I'm just going to get it to not sleep. Don't sleep. I don't know what time it is. Just sit on the ground while we get some stuff on us. So wear that. I'll get all of her gear back on her and wherever I need it to be. And, yeah, I'll see what time it is and see if she can sleep for the night or not. It's 1. If she can wait, we'll wait. It'd suck if she really can't, like, stand to rest. Did I swap out, like, a pair of underwear or something? Yeah, I did. Weird. Okay, I just found, like, additional black underwear. Fantastic. Alright, I don't need none of these. We're good for that. Put on all my armor and shit. I don't know if I can fit the extra stone in my backpack. I can now. Good. I don't... Or actually, I should swap over to her socks. Because they should be... They're bloody, but they've got a hole in a foot. As opposed to the leg. Whereas mine has one in the shin. It'd be cool if you could swap over a sock at a time, but that would be fucking annoying. I'm not going to. I'll just leave them here. I think that was my new lumberjack shirt. I'll just see if I can wear it as well. Yep, cool. And I'll just keep piling on the equipment. There we go. Alright, so I have like a spare backpack now. I don't really want to take with me. I think that jacket there was the best one that I found. It could be like a little bit bloodied. Let's check that on. See if, yeah, we lose a shell suit to that. I'm fine with that. Alright, this has taken her like about an hour in real time. Or hour in the game or whatever. So this isn't too bad. She's very tired. She's excessive exertion. She's a little hurt. She's extremely overloaded. Let's get all of her stuff where we need it to be then. I don't need 2 claw hammers to be there. Although, I'm surprised that they're both that damaged. Can I stack 2? No. That's fine. I don't really need a spare claw hammer. I have more at home. So I'd rather just kind of leave that here because I don't need to be carrying it. Leave it on the ground. I am taking the spare baseball bat. I don't need the bamboo. So much for the blue one. I can't remember what color we picked this time. What was it? Oh, it was the light blue. That's right. I just swapped it over. And I must have swapped that with something. So what took that off? Maybe I just didn't have that on yet. That's okay. If I didn't have that on yet, that's fine. Drop the bag. Let's put the stuff on. I'm pretty sure I have a can opener in my little belt suspendery thing. Yeah, I do. Alright, so I don't need to take one of those. I don't really need to take a letter opener, but I kind of wanted to take a weapon to sort of like have an option in case of my bat breaking, but I now have a spare bat. And I have 2 water bottles, which I didn't realize that I have. So that's the thing. Okay, so we've got lots and lots of food. We should be fine with all the food. I've got a few stones. I've got the thistles. I'll eat the thistles because that's food. I'm pretty sure that wasn't killing me either. Pretty sure you can use these in recipes and shit. So she can chow down on those. Doesn't look like that's causing her any problems. She made a board though. All right. So I've got plenty of stuff to make fireplace, but I don't want that large branch because I'm pretty sure I can't burn those. I don't think. But I've got 6 stones, so the equivalent of like 2 fireplaces. I might just drop the 3. Leave them here. And that way I'm only walking around with like 3. If I need to make a fire somewhere else, I'll make one somewhere else. I have 1 sterilized bandage. This the only thing is my other corpse would have had a dirty bandage on her. Let's actually go take a quick look at that. I don't know if she has... I guess it's just on her as part of her. That sucks. I lost like a really good bandage to that. I guess you wouldn't really want to try to clean up a like zombie bandage and stuff. I should probably sleep here and stopping and thinking about it. And she's too hot. She can deal with it. She can deal with it for a night. Alright, we're going to sleep in here on the floor. It's only 3 in the afternoon, so it's probably going to take us till just like nighttime. But it's better than nothing. She is tired, so maybe she should sleep longer. It would be nice to see one make it to like 4 or 5 a.m. You know? I don't really want to go out at before midnight. She's going to be tired again. She's miserable. She's getting bored. She's overloaded. A little uncomfortable. Yeah, but like we can't go anywhere. I've got nothing to read. I've got nothing she can really do. There's like no books or anything here. The gas station across the way might have a book. But like, who knows what kind of zombies are outside. Can you shut the door? Yeah, okay, that was a bit weird, but okay. Yeah, so there is a, there's a petrol station across the way. No, let me out before you shut it. I don't know. Actually, there could be food in this. Since when did that get broken? Okay, well there may have been a zombie in there for all I know. Because, there's a broken window right there. And I guess I just never heard anything. That's concerning. That could have been broken like a long time ago though. Now, I do recall I sussed out these cars. There's a tire pump. And a straw tire pump would be useful. I'm pretty sure I got a tire pump at home though. Stack of clay and tarp. Now, I am pretty certain I have looted this place out and there is nothing here for me. But in the unusual event that I haven't absolutely cleaned out the entire place, fuck. I was hoping I'd at least have like food or something. This place is empty. This is where I stayed for like a couple of days. There's a hose, ironically. If I want to take one of those for the road. I find a gas can or a car that I want. I was hoping there'd be a magazine, you know? And I bet, what is this, like a toothbrush and a razor or something at the end? There's a receipt. Yeah, a toothbrush and a razor. Fucking knew it. Well, I mean, there's paper. I could walk around with paper, but I'm sure I can find paper in a standard house. I know that there's a food place across the way. Actually, I have a mechanic skill, don't I? Hold on. Have a quick look at these. Because I'm pretty sure that one of these were good. But I couldn't do anything about it. Something. You have fuel. Fuck's sake, that is a good looking car. Have I got a markup on this? I've got fuel. I need that too. Alright, this car's like drivable. Can I get into it? Maybe not. I'm not a big fan of smashing the windows of cars, but especially since I don't have hot wiring skill, there's no point smashing a car to not be able to start the thing, you know? There's also the chance that there might be keys inside of it, blah, 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 but there's no guarantee. Just check out the taxi. I would love to get to a point where I have like mechanic skills, like actual, like the hot wiring and stuff skills that are useful, you know? You got no fuel in it. Alright. Well, neither of these are useful for me. Let me go down across the road because I don't actually know what's over here. I know there's a Spiffos. I never went into it because there was a lot of zombies. And I don't remember why I was trying to get home. I don't know if I was infected and just trying to get home. What? What's this place? Nolan's sheds insides? What the fuck does that say? Used cars. Oh, hello. Cars place. Cars, okay. Well, there's probably going to be zombies down here, isn't there? And this van's looking kind of nice. There might also be, like, keys on the floor. Maybe. What do you like? I gotta be careful at night time. I can't fucking hear zombies anyway, so... no fuel, not a good car. I could practice mechanic-y stuff on these guys, though. Hello, there's a zombie. I don't really want to have to fight them at the moment because the light system, you know, the torch being handheld and whatnot, I'd kind of rather wait for the sun to start rising, although she's tired again. If we hadn't run so far across the street, I could have made her lay back down for a snooze. I guess I could still technically run her back across the road and just make her sleep, maybe. Hey, Dr. Metal. When? Why that didn't play sound? Either that didn't play sound or that's a hell of a delay. Either way, it wouldn't surprise me if it was, like, broken. I've been having, like, technical difficulties for, like, a couple of weeks. This isn't a great one either. It's got a good battery, though. I guess in the daytime I could fuck around with the cars a little bit. They've got a few more back here. That's either a few more in the lot or... not sure. Maybe? Let's do that. Yeah, they do. Every so often, just out of the blue. And it happens sometimes for like all streamers on like a day for like an hour or two or something like that every so often. They're just not available or something, you know? So whenever they don't work, I don't stress too much. They'll probably work later or tomorrow or something like that, you know? This has got a little bit of fuel. Not in the best state, but it's not in the worst state. Let's see if I can get inside of it. Yes, no? I can't. Oh, it's got a key. Oh, okay. What's we got in here? Lipstick, razor. There's matches. That'd be useful. Even just having a car would be useful down here. Oh, fresh battery for my torch. What? I keep losing my torch. Yeah, I'll equip it for a second. How's my battery in that going? It's not too bad, so we're good. We can hold on to that. She's overweight. She's uncomfortable. The hell is that noise? Hold on. Hopefully that isn't a zombie, because like I can't see for shit. I don't think that there's a zombie, but she's also like a little deaf, so I fucking don't know. I guess we can sit here and snack on some chibbies, and just give her like a hot minute to let the sun rise a bit. I could actually make her sleep in this. Come to think of it. Hold on. That's a natural water source? Wait, you can do that with the water outside? What the? Wait. Hold on. Wouldn't it just be dirty water though? That's interesting. There must be a puddle and I can't see it. Alright, well, anyway, let's make her have a snooze until daylight. I'll fast forward a bit. I want to sleep a whole damn day away, but at least waking up closer to like midday or something would be good. Midday on the fucking dot. Alright, so what have we got? No zombies around us. And she's in pain because she slept in a car. But this car's got like, now that I can actually see it, I can get out and I can have a look at the car. Does it count as a water source? Yeah, they seem to. I just haven't right-clicked on one before, I guess. Or if I haven't done it for a long time. So the engine's good. The wheels aren't great. The fuel container, like the gas can's kind of shit. It's got 17 remaining. But it's like 31%. So if I fill it, it's like probably crap. I don't have much water though. I can't imagine they would, but I could imagine that you'd be able to like wash a pair of socks in a puddle, for instance, right? You know. I mean, this is a working car. Let's go quickly check out this one. Because I figured that this place might have cars that maybe run. Because, you know, used cars and stuff. But I'll have a look inside too and just quickly see if we got any keys or anything. Apart from what's already in the cars. Man, this thing is like multicolored. It's like a poorly like assembled Rubik's Cube. It's terrible. But it's got a good battery and shit. Alright, let's have a pop into you. Fuck knows, I probably got on the wrong side again. This is the hardest part about being Australian playing fucking any car game. Right? Is, oh, I forgot to look in the console. Is literally the case of the wrong side. Getting in on the wrong side like all the time. Alright, I don't think that there's going to be... I didn't see anything initially ping, so that's fine. Let's go around this building. Because I'm pretty sure I just drove past this and I didn't even stop last time. There's like, what, 2 zombies out front? 3 cars. I like the look of that car, but I think it's shit. From memory, I think it's like mostly shit. But like, I think I can remove the gassing. Oh man, it is. That's the muffle. I think you're dead. Maybe? Yes. Alright, well that's good. Oh, it sounds so much different when you're like slightly like deaf. I wonder if you can get like hearing aids. I don't imagine so. Not like with the glasses. I don't think you can just like resolve that issue. Not as easily. Enter a car, character will automatically hop into driver's seat when entering. That's a matter of remembering that, to be honest. Like, I already have enough trouble trying to get into the cars, finding the doors, remembering the keys and all that sort of stuff. Even just remembering to like hold down B and stuff like that when it's not being useful. That can sometimes be like a hot minute. I'll see if I can uninstall a couple of things. Get a little mechanic-y skills. Because she's got mechanic, right? Hold on. Her skills. Oh, she's got mechanics 3. Holy shit. Fuck installing stuff. I will install the radios for the electrical though. But goddamn, I'm like one... I think it's like 1 electrical away from hot wiring. Damn. Yeah, dismantle that. Plus I'll get a fresh battery hopefully out of this too if it gives me parts. Because I don't have any electrical bonus. Oh, I'm gonna get stretched. Oh man. Just stretching in general is just so great right now. Everything hurts. Like the fucking, what do you call it? The Switch, like, exercise game was interesting. It's kind of fun and shit. And like, I don't know. It was nice feeling doing like the exercises and shit, but like I haven't done like proper exercises in a long time. My body was not ready for that business. And it's like while all the pain and everything's familiar to like my weightlifting days and stuff, it's just kind of like I'm forgetting to move around as much because I don't move around as much. And then everything gets stiff and sore. Give me your radio too. Eventually I'm going to find that none of these cars have radios and stuff. I also would love to take its like good working windshield. But I think I need to have intermediate mechanics. Recommended skill is 3 out of 5? Wait, to uninstall a window. Wait, what? Hold on. Car key is... Oh, require... I need the car key. Okay. Alright, I was gonna say, yeah, that was... Sorry, I just wasn't reading the part where it said I need car keys. I guess I could use the skills that I've got if I take my person home to fix up the car that I have got at home. My only thing is I'd like to take the fuel, but I